This is Shattered Life, a Cooper Trace suspense thriller, Book 2, written by Ella Swift, read by Jack. Prologue. Megan Fitzpatrick sighed loudly as she entered her apartment, the darkness erased by the bright light from the hallway bulb as she flicked the switch. She made another mental note to switch the bulb for something softer, but there were other changes to be made in her life first. She tossed her bag full of important documents onto the mahogany table and felt some of the weight lessen on her shoulders. A minute later, she had her shoes off, and a glass of wine poured. Megan looked down at the glass of wine and shook her head. She moved it to the kitchen counter with the intent of drinking it after if needed. She didn't need to rely on anything other than herself. She repeated that over and over. I can rely on myself and I will help myself. Megan turned on the lamp in the sitting room before turning off the harsh light in the hall. She checked her watch. He would arrive soon and it made her nervous. She should not be nervous. There was no need to be nervous about anyone. She had fought confidently in the courthouse earlier that day and knew they were winning the case. She had confidence in her ability to command a courtroom, but had little confidence in herself outside of work. Megan closed the curtains, shutting out the outside world, and sat on the dining chair she had brought through from the kitchen. It was not as comfortable as the armchair, but it helped her with her posture. The MP3 player was turned on, and soothing nature sounds filled the room from the speaker dock. Megan sat down and willed her body to relax. She rolled her shoulders and stretched her back, moving her feet into a comfortable position on the floor. She was ready. The self-guided meditation started with staring at a fixed point on the wall and focusing only on breathing. In and out, in and out, in and out. Megan repeated the words in her mind over and over. It was the 7th day of following the script he had given her, and she didn't need to refer to it anymore. Megan closed her eyes, scanning her body from toe to head, calming each part until all the stress and tension were removed. She imagined herself on a golden beach, lying where the small waves washed over the sand. The water was warm as it flowed over her, first only covering her toes, and then working its way up with each ebb and flow until the warm water covered her body, embracing her in protection. The sun beat down and was warm. Birds chirped above. The sky was blue and cloudless. I am calm and at peace. I will thrive in my life. I have no enemies except the ones which live within me. I place my trust in others so they can place their trust in me. Megan repeated the phrases over and over, giving each of them the time and consideration they deserved, not only saying them but believing them. She spoke slowly and evenly, not quick or forceful as in court. A sense of calm and confidence washed.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?